Rocket League is a juggernaut of a game, its relevance persists in 2025. In an era where video games rise and fall within months, Rocket League has defied the gravity of digital trends. First released in 2015 by Psyonix, the game merged two seemingly unrelated passions, cars and soccer, into a hybrid sport that felt instantly intuitive yet endlessly skillful. While other games often get lost in the noise of annual updates, Rocket League has kept its identity clear and distinct, fast-paced, competitive, and visually arresting. In 2025, a full decade after its release, it not only remains a staple in the gaming world but thrives as a cultural touchstone, e-sport, and platform for creative self-expression. One of the game's most compelling strengths lies in its simplicity. Unlike many competitive titles that overwhelm new players with complex mechanics and steep learning curves, Rocket League can be picked up and played within minutes. The core gameplay, driving rocket-powered cars to hit a ball into a goal, is easy to understand, yet mastering aerials, dribbles, and team strategies can take years. This rare balance between accessibility and depth is a core reason the game continues to appeal to both newcomers and seasoned players alike in 2025. Beyond mechanics, Rocket League's cross-platform accessibility has fueled its enduring popularity. As early as 2019, the game became one of the first titles to fully embrace crossplay between consoles and PC, demolishing the traditional barriers that separated gaming communities. By 2025, this feature is expected, but Rocket League was ahead of its time. Its foresight and inclusivity helped build one of the most unified and loyal player bases in online gaming, where friends can compete regardless of their platform of choice. The game's free-to-play transition in 2020 was another masterstroke that cemented its cultural foothold. By removing the paywall, Psyonix opened the doors to millions of new players, reigniting its player count and reshaping its revenue model. The cosmetic economy, offering customizations for cars, boosts, goal explosions, and more, has kept the game financially viable without compromising gameplay. In 2025, players continue to express themselves through ever-evolving car designs, much like skins in Fortnite or Valorant, turning matches into a showcase of personality and flair. The role of Rocket League in the esports ecosystem cannot be understated. Its tournaments draw consistent viewership numbers, bolstered by its family-friendly content, fast-paced action, and global player base. Unlike more violent or complex esports titles, Rocket League enjoys a level of universal appeal that makes it digestible for any audience, whether they're diehard fans or casual spectators. By 2025, major events like the Rocket League Championship Series, RLCS, continue to dominate Twitch streams and even broadcast television, with prize pools rivaling those of more conventional sports. Psyonix's continued support and responsiveness to the community have been instrumental in the game's longevity. Regular seasonal updates, new arenas, creative game modes, and competitive recalibrations keep the gameplay loop fresh without alienating veterans. Events like Haunted Hallows, Frosty Fest, and crossover collaborations with franchises like Fast and Furious, Batman, and Formula One inject novelty into the experience year-round. These additions make the game feel both nostalgic and current, a rare feat in modern gaming. Another dimension of Rocket League's lasting success is its integration into the broader creator economy. The game has found a permanent home on platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, where content creators craft tutorials, highlight reels, and comedic skits that extend the game's reach beyond its players. In 2025, influencer-driven virality remains a key metric of relevance, and Rocket League continues to thrive in this space thanks to its quick match times, stunning visuals, and high-skill ceiling that rewards creativity. Educational institutions and nonprofit organizations have also adopted Rocket League as a tool for engagement and learning. Schools across the globe incorporate the game into STEM programs and team-building activities, while charities use it to host fundraising tournaments. Its lack of graphic violence and emphasis on physics, cooperation, and communication make it uniquely suited for these environments. These applications demonstrate the game's surprising versatility and ability to contribute positively to real-world communities. The modding community, too, has played a quiet but essential role in extending the game's lifespan. While Rocket League is not as mod-heavy as some PC titles, community-created training packs, custom maps, and workshop content have allowed players to innovate and refine their skills outside the standard playlist. This user-driven innovation has kept engagement high and ensures that players always have new challenges to overcome. Technologically, Rocket League has kept pace with the times. With support for 120 frames per second gameplay, HDR, and ultra-wide monitors, the game feels modern on even the most advanced hardware. Integration with AI-driven coaching tools and replay analyzers in 2025 has allowed competitive players to improve faster, making the journey from casual to competitive smoother than ever before. Its technical polish and optimization across all systems have kept it performant even on lower-end machines, contributing to its widespread accessibility. Perhaps most importantly, Rocket League has cultivated a sense of identity and community. In a gaming world saturated with faceless avatars and bloated franchises, Rocket League offers a streamlined, stylized world where players feel ownership over their vehicles and reputation. Every flashy goal or dramatic save is a personal highlight, every ranked match a test of not just skill but mental fortitude. In 2025, this emotional resonance is what keeps players coming back, because every match is a chance to prove, improve, and express. As we look to the future, it is clear that Rocket League is not just a game but a phenomenon that has become a part of digital culture. Its influence is seen in everything from car soccer clones to the growing legitimacy of vehicular esports. It stands as proof that innovation doesn't require complexity, and that simplicity, when executed with precision, can outlast generations of games built on flash and hype. In conclusion, Rocket League remains a juggernaut in 2025 because it understands its core strengths and doubles down on them. It is easy to learn, difficult to master, welcoming to all, and endlessly replayable. Supported by a committed developer, embraced by a loyal community, and energized by creative expression, it defies obsolescence in an industry that too often forgets its past. As new trends rise and fall, Rocket League keeps driving forward, still rocketing, still relevant.